Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
Well, you saw the Journey tour, right?
Yes, I did.
And that was what did you stick around for Def Leppard?
Yeah, I saw the whole thing.
And Def Leppard did they seem pretty good that night?
Yeah, they were decent.
Joe
Elliott was having a little hard time hitting the notes, but overall it was pretty decent.
Well, did they seem heterosexual at the time?
Yes. Yes, they did.
Well, apparently you caught them on a rare night then.
Why, are you telling me that there's some homo activity going on in the Def Leppard camp?
Yes, I'm trying to graciously transition to new topic. Headline: Def Leppard frontman slams Motley Crue and Poison. Says most LA glam bands had no substance.
Okay.
You're gonna love the story. You know what, dude? Before I read this story, please open the phone lines.
Open the phone lines. That's what I need to do. So let me open the phone lines here. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello? The CMS phone lines are now open. Give us a call at 1-800-497-5891 and let your opinion be heard. Call now. It's 1-800-497-5891.
The Classic Metal Show.
Now, anybody that calls while I'm reading this, hang up on them.
Okay.
All right. This is from an interview this week with Joe Elliott, and this is what I want some comments on, what people think of this.
So wait till after Chris is done reading the story.
Yes, because I don't want to hear about fucking Journey. All right? I want actual commentary about this particular story. This is quotes from Joe Perry. If you actually look at the way that the glam...
Wait a minute. Did you say Joe Perry?
Or did I? Joe Elliott.
Joe Elliott. Okay, go ahead.
Joe Elliott. I'm sorry. If you actually look at the way that the glam bands, if you want to call it that, from Los Angeles dress themselves up, they totally missed the point, Elliott said. When English glam bands from the 70s came on Top of the Pops, the long-running British chart television program, it was almost an afterthought to what they were actually doing. Music always came first, and then they'd be like, what are we going to wear? Bowie was very image-driven, and maybe the music came second, but a lot of the other bands, it was always about the music. The image thing was just something that they did to upstage other bands on Top of the Pops. That's what they used to do. So we were never driven to the mascara thing or whatever these bands did. They didn't have any substance musically. I don't think, in comparison to us, so we didn't feel we needed to do it. Bands that do that are doing it to cover up the fact that there is no substance in their music. The only band, and I'm not saying it because we're here, the only band that did pull it off was Hanoi Rocks. I thought Hanoi Rocks was a good band, and they looked... Michael Monroe, Hanoi frontman, was one of the best. I would have shagged him. I like Michael. I think he's sexy. And I'm not gay.
Oof.
And I think Andy McCoy does the best kind of Keith Richards, so much better than Motley Crue or Poison or any of those bands. They are real, the rest of the guys. It was all a bit fake for me. That's it.
Wow. He would have shagged him?
He would have shagged him.
Oh, wow.
I think he's sexy, and I'm not gay. Really?
Wow.
Now people can call in with their comments about Def Leppard.
All right, so give us a call here, 800-497-5891, if you got something to say about that.
I am gay.
Right.
you.
Holy smokes, huh? I mean, oof. Well, we got our first caller here.
All right.
Nope. They hung up,
Chickens.
I guess. That's funny.
How's that for being blunt?
Seriously. All right, here's our caller. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Wow, this show has just wow. This show has like, you realize you're going to be able to fill like 3 fucking hours of the best of at the end of the year just with shit from tonight. That Joe Elliott comment is, yeah, just wow. That I'm speechless, and for me to be speechless says something. Did he say he'd fuck the dude from Hanoi Rocks?
That's what he said.
Let me read it one more time. I'll read it one more time. I thought Hanoi Rocks were a good band, and they looked. Michael Monroe was one of the best. I would have shagged him. I like Michael. I think he's sexy, and I'm not gay.
Jeez. Yeah. So I guess. Oh man, that. Yeah, and we're Def Leppard, weren't they the band that had like the orgies with like moms and daughters under the stage, like while like the opening bands were going on? Like, weren't they under the stage
fathers
getting
and sons
it on?
for all we know.
Yeah. Maybe he was there getting butt dinged by the guys from Hanoi Rocks. Yeah, flame it out on that one. Okay, well, fucking Maiden this Thursday, dude.
I'm there.
Hell yeah.
No, I'm there.
Hell yeah.
Unless I can get somebody to buy your ticket from me.
No. Yeah, I want to scalp that. $300. No, I'm kidding. Well, you boys have a good night. Take it easy.
All right, thanks, MOL.
Hail and kill. Fuck you, pal.
All right.
All right.
What's with the weird gay huddle going on over there?
Let me put my arm over yours.
What's gay about it? It's two guys talking in a corner, dude.
Yeah, but
Why are you such a homophobe? You're always like, oh, that's gay, man. Oh, look at that gay huddle. Look at that gay dog.
Dude, that is so gay.
Yeah, see? I love gay people, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
No,
Which is
I
why you're a
love gay.
homophobe. Oh, look at the monkey.
Now, you're going to tell me the monkey's gay. How do you know he doesn't smoke monkey pole, huh?
Look, he's so cute.
Hey, wait a second. Are you that guy that fucked the pie? You put your dick in a pie. Enough.
800-497-5891 if you want to jump in on this commentary about Joe Elliott's commentary about wanting to bang
Michael Monroe from Hanoi Rock.
And you know what? I like Michael Monroe. We've actually had him on the show here a couple of times.
Sure.
And I was actually a big fan of their comeback release, which was 12 shots on the rocks, but apparently Joe Elliott wants to take 12 shots in the mouth.
12 shots on the chin.
He did a little chin painting.
What is the phone number? Say it slow.
1-800-497-5891. Why is that so difficult to remember?
I don't know. I guess we got to make it into a word.
Evidently.
1-800 CMS Rock.
I am gay.
Thanks.
Here we got a caller. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
This is 8-Ball Chaos.
What's up, 8-Ball?
All I can say is, I don't know what's worse. The comment that he made about doing the dude up the ass or the fact that they're calling all the other bands fake when they go on national TV and lip sync every goddamn performance.
Well, they have substance, dude. They're preserving their substance.
What?
What? They're a band of substance. They're preserving their substance. That's why they're lip syncing on TV.
He's preserving his ball juice for the next guy that comes along is what he's doing.
Nice.
Well, that's all I had to say about that.
Well,
I wanted to bring...
How's the new job working out?
It's working out good.
Good.
Much better than the old job, that's for sure.
Well, I'm glad. I don't see you around anymore, so I was just wondering how the new job's working out.
Yeah, I moved a little further down the road. I mean, well, a lot actually closer to where you are, actually.
Right. So we're going to see you out at the Heaven and Hell Judas Priest show out there in Tinley this summer?
I'll be there. I'm sure I won't have the backstage passes like you do, but
nice.
You know, maybe if I can pull one out of Joe Elliott's book, I might be able to get somewhere.
Right.
Well, get on your knees and get working.
Yeah, there we go.
As Eric Braverman said earlier this evening, we don't approach it from the sexual angle.
Well, if you're going to get anywhere in life, as my mom always taught me.
Nice. All right, brother. Well, we appreciate you calling in for the first time.
You know, had to break the cherry one time. This definitely was call-worthy.
There you go. All right, dude. Well, maybe we'll see you out there at some of the shows this summer.
Hope so.
All right, dude.
All right.
Talk to you.
See ya.
Bye.
Hail and kill.
Hail and kill.
Well, you know, I'm a fag. What do you want? I like to suck dick.
Was that me or Joe Elliott?
I think that was Joe.
Could have been.
He was channeling through you.
He disguised his voice as me.
Right.
I want to tell you buttholes something. This shit is way out of line.
I love that I read a story that has everybody so shaken that they cannot comment.
I know. Well, so comment on that one more time. Read that line from what Joe Elliott said.
Okay. I thought Hanoi Rocks were a good band, and they looked... Michael Monroe was one of the best. I would have shagged him. I like Michael, and I think he's sexy, and I'm not gay.
That sounds gay.
Thank you, Joe.
You know what else? You know what else he said?
What's that?
He said, he said,
"Shove it in your ass."
Again and again and again.
That
Oh
sounds
man,
gay.
I always thought it would have been. Did you always think it would have been Vivian to come out with these kind of statements?
What the fuck?
I got to get that one back.
you don't have that?
No, I need that one again.
Oh, that's one of my favorite.
That's a good one.
Yep. All right, anything else?
What do you want to talk about here?
Well, I thought we would play the game.
All right, let's play the game. Let's get another caller.
Yeah, I like jizz.
Sometimes I really hate the fact that I'm fucking always trying to be shocking.
We got another caller here.
All right.
Hail and kill caller, you're on the air.
Sorry, me again.
What's up, Doghouse? I promise I won't hang up on you this time, but you
Okay.
made for good fodder.
All right, well, no, that was funny.
Okay.
Anyway, aren't you about sick of fucking Def Leppard trying to rewrite history and say, oh, we weren't this, and we weren't that, and we were really this other thing here?
Well,
Come on,
I guess I have a problem with like you're calling revisionist history.
Right.
Why? And this is something that we've actually asked different artists. Why is it that people try to deny their past?
Right. I mean, I guess Leppard always had a problem with being called a metal band, but look, some bands get lumped into a certain category and you know they don't fit, but Def Leppard definitely fit.
Dude, I mean, come on. If they have a problem with the fact that they were called a metal band, maybe they should have thought of that on their first two records, which were clearly metal albums.
which they pretty much disown these days.
Which is ridiculous. The only two good ones they ever did.
I mean, I like more Def Leppard than you do, but I mean, come on, talk about substance. They weren't any more deep or meaningful than most other bands.
Well, I would agree with you, but I think what it is that Def Leppard is trying to accomplish, and it's a little bit too late, is I think they're trying to be a crossover band like Bon Jovi became. You know, Bon Jovi started off as kind of like a hard rock band, but now they're more into, you know, pop and now into country, and I think that's where Def Leppard is attempting to do. So they were trying to shake off their quote-unquote metal reputation. And they want more mass appeal. They want to, you know, cross all genres now.
True. And, you know, I don't really see why Def Leppard should be any less successful than Bon Jovi with that, because they both have the same soccer mom audience these days.
Nice.
I mean, come on. Do you know any dudes that still, you know, listen to Def Leppard these days?
No, none.
Except for
you, apparently.
I mean, when you guys played that new Def Leppard song, and I backed it up, I said it wasn't too bad of a song for what it was.
Right.
But look, I sure as hell didn't rush out to the store and get songs from the. God damn, that's a gay title.
Songs from the Sparkle Lounge.
We're going to the Sparkle Lounge to have fuzzy navels. Talk about gay.
Nice.
I think Joe Elliott's meeting Michael Monroe in the Sparkle Lounge.
Ugh. Oh. That's some kind of pearl necklace reference, isn't it?
Nice.
It wasn't, but you made it there.
That's funny. That is funny. Well, I don't know what these guys are trying to prove, but I don't know. It's sad.
You know what bothers me the most about Def Leppard, though? In all the American press, they don't want to be a metal band, and they tour with, you know, Journey and whatnot. But then they go overseas and they want to be a metal band and they tour with Whitesnake.
Yeah,
what the fuck do they want?
They did some dates with Skid Row, speaking of shitty bands.
That sounds gay.
So it's like, what do they... I don't get it. It's like, is metal more acceptable in Europe so they know, okay, we're this. And then when it's over here, it's, oh, well, metal's not doing so good.
Well, yeah,
so we're not metal. We're classic rock.
Well, that's true. That I would say that assessment is true, because metal is more popular in Europe and metal is not as popular here in the States.
Well, they say you should tailor to your audience, but I don't think that's what they mean by that phrase.
Right.
All right, that's all I got on Def Leppard. I've already wasted too many words on them.
All right, Doghouse. Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.